Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Third down from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing, intercepted in the end zone. Justin Reed has the INT. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 31. Pacheco hauls it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. And this throw, this is a big play throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm?
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st and 10, or on to Mixon. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Keeping it with Mixon. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Stroud. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. A handoff from Mixon, running right. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 36. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air, Stroud. Got a man over the middle, complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Texans driving ahead. It's 2nd and goal. Again, they give to Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is as they still try 4th and goal. Looking to throw, Stroud. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Second down run by Pacheco. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finds Stover. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning in from the 16. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
They're going for it with Mahomes. That's caught beyond the marker. Up to the races, middle of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's Stroud. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Stroud. Finding Collins. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Nixon on the toss. And this one does not go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the 39. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. This one finds Kelsey. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Three-quarters in the books. Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it in close. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs come through to tie it in the fourth. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. They have this try now to put them in front late. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on second down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Hits his man on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Stroud. Collins there to grab it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he'll go down here at the 16.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Texans trail by just one. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. We're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout coming from the Texans, that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. He's back to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. He finds space, middle of the field. Can they catch him? And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
So much for seeing a safety, Bronk. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that should just about do it, folks.